Cool intro, right? Yeah. Yes, you read the title correctly. I nearly did get robbed by 2 children. Oh, whoa. Okay. Hear me out, alright? It's not as ridiculous as it sounds, right? Okay? You know, it's... Basically, me and a few friends went to Czech Republic a couple of months ago. It was a great time. We went to the capital of Czech Republic, which is Prague. And it was very touristy, so there was loads of tourists. Great spot for thieves to try and rob people. You see, Prague is a very beautiful place. Czech Republic, well, I can't speak for all of Czech Republic, because I've not actually been to all of Czech Republic, just the parts of Prague I went to. And the parts of Prague I went to, it's very beautiful. It is very beautiful. And I would go there again one day, but there's other places to go, so. We stayed in this youth hostel, and yeah, it was very nice. Our rooms were very nice. Well, the first thing I noticed was there was water on our bathroom floor, which I wasn't too impressed with. But we were staying with some other guys who were... we never actually properly met them. They came into our room about 4 in the morning, crashing in, like all drunk. And we was all in bed like... Except I was more like... Do you have to do that now? Yeah, so we had some very noisy roommates, and it was also very annoying because when we woke up about 9, well, when we got up about 9 o'clock-ish, 10 o'clock if we were that lazy, we had to really sneak around. So literally had to tiptoe, get dressed, go to the little shower bathroom, and, you know, have a quick wash, have your morning shit. It was very awkward because they were just there. They were actually really snoring loudly, or one of them was at least. Like, just sneak around and all we hear is this... which wasn't a very pleasant noise. But hey, you know, if you snore, you snore. We actually nearly missed our flight coming to Czech Republic. Well, we were waiting around and we got held up at security, and then we end up running towards our plane because it said on the little board that our gate was closed. So we were thinking, shit. So he started running and running and running. We actually just about made it on the plane, and by the time we got on the plane we were like but we literally just made it, so it is all good. It's all good. I was on the Charles Bridge. This is a really big bridge called the Charles Bridge. It was full of tourists, as you can imagine, and I was taking photos off the bridge. I was on the bridge taking photos of the river. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw this child sort of lean towards me, like with his hand, like he's about to take something. And I looked round, without not really thinking, this little shit is trying to rob me. No, I was just looking around thinking, what's going on? And both of them, because there was 2 children. There was 2 children just standing there. They looked really sketchy. They just stood still, they just looked really sketchy. It looked very sketchy. Then I just walked on, and about, I'd say, approximately 10 seconds later, I then realised, hang on a minute. Those little shits tried to rob me! I was then very cautious when I was around tourists for the rest of the holiday, so thanks kids for that. I really appreciate that. But when I do tell the story at the pub, when there's, you know, loads of my friends and all that around, I tell the story that it was about 10 massive blokes with baseball bats and big chains, and they came at me. That's what I say when I tell the story. And I say that I took them on. I say I went for the biggest one first, knocked him out, and then I knocked the rest out, and then I walked away like unharmed. So yeah, that's a story I'll be telling my children and my grandchildren, that I nearly got robbed by children in Czech Republic. I always wondered what would have happened if I did get robbed by those children. I mean, what would they have taken? I had my rucksack. I mean, I probably had my I think I did have my passport in like the front bit of my bag, so they could have taken my passport. So I wouldn't have been able to get back to the UK. I don't know what I would have done. Unless they would have gone into my main bag. What would I have had in my bag then? I mean, I would have had my camera in there. I was holding my camera. I was taking pictures. So, yeah. And what would have happened if I'd have turned around and saw them actually taking something? Then I think I would have realised instantly that I was being robbed. But if it was like a full-on, you know, grown man doing that, I mean, one of my natural reactions would to be punch them in the face. But if it's children, I mean, would I be getting away with punching a child in the face, like a 10-year-old in the face? Yeah. No, it's a very strange one. I mean, you can come up with the excuse of they tried robbing me, so I defended myself. But that's not going to look good when you're in a pub with all these men and you're telling the story how you punched a child in the face because he robbed you. But that's when I would then tell the story of how these men were massive and they came at me and I beat them all up. And then, yeah, everyone at the pub will be buying me drinks and I'll get lots of respect and all that. Yeah. So yes, thank you for watching this video. I'm not going to ask anyone to thumbs up. I'm not going to ask anyone to comment. I'm not going to ask anyone to subscribe because that's what people do anyway. And I know about 95% of YouTubers are like, comment, please thumbs up this video, subscribe. Yeah, I mean, I think people normally do that anyway if they like the video and subscribe and all that, so I'm not going to say do it. You know, if you want to do it, you do it. It's up to you.